Hi guys, I was at the car boot sale, the flea market again on Sunday, and there's no computers around, stuff I normally buy. So I was just kind of looking around really for something. I want to buy something, you know, and I found this. This is a new venture for me. So it's I guess 1980s game thing. It says NS-81, yeah, NS-81 action set. A picture on the back of it as well. So it looks like it should come. Let me get into the view for you. Yeah, there you go. So it looks like it should come with like a couple of controllers and a cartridge and a gun. Yeah, and it doesn't. Not all of it anyway. But I thought, you know what? Let's look at something completely different. Yeah, let's see what we can do with this. So let's have a look and see what's inside the box. Yeah, what's in the box today? Well, it says it's a family home computer, and I'd call this a games console personally. NS-81, I say, is the model number, and this is what's inside it. So we have the home computer, yeah, the entertainment computer system, grubby. So we got that, and I've got a power pack, which is obviously, you know, seen better days. Yeah, I've got that, and then I've got kind of tangled up with it. Unravel that one. Yeah, so there's like a couple of control pads, which seems to have actually like glued itself into this box, like it's been in somewhere warm, like a window or something. It got really warm. So that's kind of like moulded itself into the plastic there. So heaven knows what condition this is in. Yeah. So that's what we've got. There's no cartridge and there's no gun. And to be quite honest, this is new territory for me. I've absolutely no idea whether this would actually do anything without a cartridge. I'm hoping if it's working, I can get it working. At least it'll come with like something on the screen saying please insert cartridge. That's my hopes for it, but I say I have no idea. So I don't know what condition it's in, and I don't know how we're going to test it. The other thing is RF switch. So looks like it's got I'm guessing it's got a modulator in here, and I need to connect it to a TV somewhere, but the only TV I've got with RF inputs got missing the remote, so I can't scan anything in on it. So that's another slight issue. I think first of all, because of the condition of this, let's just open this up and have a look, see what's inside this, yeah, and see what we're facing here. So I'm just going to pause it, but why do that? Let's just see if we can all do this together, yeah. So 4 screws by the looks of it. I'd have to look up, I'd have to try Google this thing to see if I can find out when this is from, but my guess it's like sometime in the mid-80s. You know, like the time of the 8-bit computers, your Commodore 64s and Spectrums, yeah. Okay, well, all the screws fell out, well, 2 of them on the floor. Okay, so it's a it has some chips, 6538, 6527, I'm not sure which is the processor. It's not like a 6502 or a Z82 or any sort of CPU I'd kind of recognise. So that's what's in it. Looks clean, looks tidy. Let's just zoom down on that so you can see, yeah. Okay, so yeah, 6527 and the 6538. I'm guessing one of these is a CPU, maybe the 76C. That sounds like a ROM, 76C20. That sounds like a ROM, yeah. And another, that looks like it, yeah. Those two I'd say are ROMs. So there must be some RAM in here somewhere. These are just 74 series of logic chips. Is there anything on the back of this board? I'd have to have a look. Looks like a bit corroded here maybe, or just dried up glue, yeah. So that's what we got. That is what we have. I think the first thing I'll do is actually see if I can just power it up, yeah. I'll see if I can get that adapter working and see what it is. Yeah, this thing. Let's see if we can do something with this. And it's a DC adapter. It's got 4 diodes on there and a capacitor. It's 10 volts DC. That's interesting. 10 volts DC. Okay, let's see if we get the power pack working. Let's plug it in and see where that gets us to start off with. See if at least something lights up, yeah. So this adapter is very simple. It's just a linear transformer, yeah. 4 diodes making a bridge rectifier and a capacitor. So we can check they working okay. That shouldn't be too much of a problem. I think we can just glue this back together, yeah. So just as a very quick checks on this, I'll just go to resistance mode and I'll just measure across where the mains connections are, yeah. Expecting to see some resistance of the primary winding here, a few hundred ohms maybe. Yeah, 320 ohms, that doesn't look unreasonable. The secondary winding of the transformer is here, yeah, there's the 2 wires coming in. Expecting this to be quite a lot lower resistance. Yeah, quite low that. Okay. Measure across the capacitor, negative to positive. Well, it's not a short. Do I see the capacitor charging up? Yeah, it's reading very high. Let's go across the other way. The fact, let me just zoom this in so you can see it. So that's reading a very high resistance. If I go the other way, it reads a negative, and that tells me straight away it's doing that because some charge in this capacitor. Yeah, it's actually taking a bit of charge off the thing, which makes sense. Yeah, like 0.8 of a volt. So we know the capacitor does charge up, so that's fairly good. And then on here there's 4 diodes, so we can just check these on diode mode, and then we can decide if this is good. So black to the cathode should be, yeah, about 0.6, 0.5. That's a good diode. That's a good diode. Again, black to the cathode all the way around on these 2. That's a good diode. That's a good. They're all good diodes. I mean, I could measure the reverse and I'll read nothing, but the fact I'm reading the good voltage drop tells me straight away they're good diodes, you know. So that's. Put it the other way around. Nothing, yeah. Nothing. But the 0.5 was good enough for me. Yeah, that told me they were good. Okay, let's see if we can just glue this thing back together. So that obviously fits into here somewhere, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like this goes into here. And then the top just literally glues on over that. The wire comes through somewhere. Oh yeah, I see. So that goes in there. That goes in there. This goes over the top. It all slots together, hopefully. One way or the other. This goes over the top. Like so, yeah. We can glue this back together, but just for now, I'm just going to fasten it up with a bit of insulation tape, just so it doesn't fall apart when I unplug it, yeah. And test it. If I know it's working, I'll then just glue it. I mean, I might have to change the capacitor, but it looks pretty much okay. Alright, let's just do that. I couldn't find any insulation tape. So I found a bit of masking tape. It's just to hold it together for now, so we can see if it's working. Yeah. So let's plug this in. A few knots in the cable. We can deal with that if it's working. Yeah. Switch that on. Hopefully we've got like somewhere in the region of 10 volts or so coming out of this. Probably more. There's no regulation on it. Yeah. Oh, that's interesting as well. It's negative to the middle. Reverse the polarity to what I'd expect it to be. Yeah. Okay. Well, I've not changed any wires, so I think I'll have to assume that's correct. I might be able to just tell. If I take this board out and just have a look, but it doesn't actually say on it, it just says adapter, yeah, it doesn't mention. Let me look on the actual power pack and see. I didn't notice. Did it actually mention on here which way it is? Well, I doubt anybody's been messing with this, so I'm fairly confident that's right, but it would probably be worth checking if we can. Oh yeah, it does. It's actually marked on it, so we can be confident and know that is actually correct. Yeah. There you go. So I mean, it's little things like this that can catch you out. I mean, you could be tempted just to take like the bench power supply and plug this in and just assume that the positive is in the centre, which is like, you know, the normal, if you like, the most common. Yeah. So things like that are definitely worth you know, being observant. Yeah. I mean, it may be there's like a diode in series where the power comes in, but I can't see one, so the chances are if you plug this in the wrong way, the power's going to go in the wrong way, yeah, and probably not do it a lot of good at all. Okay, let's just see what it does. Well, I've plugged it in. There's a power switch, so if I plug this in, I'm actually assuming the LED will come on. I'll switch the power on first. Yeah, the LED lights up, so there's power getting into it. I've noticed now on the side there's actually some more connections. So I've got headphone, audio and video, and I'm guessing this is composite video and audio, and I've got a little portable TV here, the one that I've lost the remote for and can't tune it in, but it does have the composite, and I can choose using the buttons on it the input. So let's connect this to my TV and see what it does. Yeah. Okay, so it's the moment of truth. So this is my little portable TV up here. I've set it to AV input. Let's just switch it on. Oh, it's doing something. Saying push select. Oh, maybe this has got some games built into it. It's saying like 201 and push select or A into button. Push cell or A into button. Let's plug the controllers in and see what it does. Yeah, let's try one of these things. Okay, don't take me a minute. So I've got a little pad. There's a select. Okay, switched on the cell or A into button. Oh. Huh? It's working. Let me put the camera where you can see it. Just give me a moment. Okay, makes a bit of noise on the audio, like a zzz sort of noise. But that could be. This is a UK TV, and this might be like a European one. Although having said that, all the boxes written in English, I don't know. So yeah, so it's saying press select or A select. Okay, we have something on here. Yeah. Arkanoid. 1 or 2. How do we select it? Oh. Yeah. Just oh. I like it. I like it. What do we run? Oh. Okay, guys. I think we can say this thing works. Not sure about my gameplay, like, but it does work, yeah. Ah. I think what we'll do is I'll plug the other joystick in, yeah, and see. I like it. Oh, that slowed it down. Huh? Oh, oh dear. Okay. Aha, that's enough of playing around with that, guys. I'm sorry about that. I couldn't resist. Yeah. That was a lot of fun. That's a fantastic time waster. God, that heatsink gets hot when it's running. Oh, let's generate some heat. Okay, so this one's a clean. I mean, I'll get that in the sink, I think, and just clean that. Yeah. The bottom half of the case, that's all right. And these are pretty good as well, actually. I'll just clean these up. It looks like these come apart, so I think I'll just take these apart and get the covers off and clean them, yeah. And the same with this stuff on these wires. I'm sure I can... I think just detergent will get this off, yeah. Rag and soapy water or detergent and water. Maybe a bit of isopropyl. But that's good, I mean, it's working. Am I going to make any money? I paid the woman €25 for this one. And I bought a handful of retro PC games for myself for like 15, so it was 40. She wanted 30, and I got down to 25 because there was something else I wanted for myself, yeah. So let's have a look on eBay somewhere. Let's see if this thing's actually worth anything, yeah. I suspect, I mean, this will depend on how many of these are around. I'm sure there's people who would like this, yeah. I'm sure there's somebody who would like this. Yeah, let's have a look. Let's have a look and see if this is of any... value, yeah. Where are we? Internet. Come on, eBay. Let's have a look on eBay. So I'm convinced somebody would like this. Right. So it says it's an NS-81 entertainment system. I'm sure some of you guys watching this will know a lot more about this than me, yeah? And probably be able to tell me entertainment. Probably be able to tell me a lot more about this machine. Oh, okay. 90 quid or best offer. Just that one coming up. To me, this is a console. Yeah, let's go to console. Let's see if we can find. I mean, that one, by the way, £90. It's only got one controller, and I've got two. Yeah, and it appears not to be boxed, whereas mine is boxed. Although it's not in the best of condition, the box, but a box is a box. Yeah. No, I didn't find anything different. Just try NS-81. See what that finds us. Much the same. Yeah. So let's try something like retro. I just wonder if somebody else has got some of these listed in some other way. No. Try that one. No. Game. Oh. Yes, console. it's a Spanish thing. I mean, that's Spanish again. He's asking some money for that one. It says it's a Nintendo. So what is going on with this one? Just one controller again by the looks of it. So, and possibly doesn't have the gun. Different sticker on that one. Okay. Is this a Nintendo? It's I mean, it's definitely worth more than what I paid for it. Yeah, we can say that for certainty. So yeah, another one here. Okay, guys, there's a profit in that if I decide if I can let it go, because it's just too much fun at the moment. That is, to be honest. Some of you guys, I'm hoping, know about consoles and tell me, is this a Nintendo, early Nintendo, and is it a Spanish thing? Yeah. Okay, guys. Well, that was a lot of fun. So yeah, there was some on eBay. I noticed that last one I was looking at said 76 games. This says 190. But when you go to the menu, it says 200. So they obviously can't quite make their mind up. I've cleaned it. I've given it a clean now. So this has just been done with basically, like, this is like a multi-use surface cleaner. Yeah, like a kitchen surface cleaner and some isopropyl alcohol. Yeah. So I kind of use a mixture of those two to clean it all up. So yeah, the joypads now are nice and clean. The wires are nice and clean. The unit itself is nice and clean. The power pack, I still need to just glue this. I'll use araldite or some sort of epoxy resin, super tight we have here. So I'll use that to effectively to fill this groove with it. Yeah, and that should glue all that back together. Wire's nice and neat. So the only thing I haven't cleaned up is the little RF. It's got a phono to RF. I think I've got more of these lying around, to be quite honest, and they're easy enough to find. But I'll probably just give that a clean and then it's done. Yeah. So there it is. Definitely profitable one again. I'm quite pleased with that. Very simple. We can't call that repair. Let's call that a refurbish. Yeah. Okay, guys. Would you like me to do more of these? I've seen stuff like this down at the car boot sale on a regular basis. Probably every week I see something like this. So yeah, would you like me to do more? So yeah, just let me know if a bit more variety on the channel. I'm happy to look at other stuff, broaden my horizons. Yeah, I'm not a console repair guy, but hey, it's just electronics at the end of the day. Yeah. Okay. So, get your comments in. I'd like to know a bit more about this. I'm sure some of you would like to tell me more about this. And I'll see you all very soon on another video. Ciao for now, guys.